Beautiful.
Opportunities.
Fun. Beautiful.
I love it.
Struggle.
It's a bad, bad world out there.
Overcome. It's an opportunity.
It is opportunity.
Answer.
Thought process.
It's a journey.
Empowering and educating.
To help people become people. Butterfly. It gives me a high.
Reward.
Change.
The child within me. It grows.
See, when you change people, you change the nation. When PeoplePro began our journey 16 years back, people just didn't know what we were doing. It was very interesting when people would come and ask us, what exactly is people transformation that you talk about? What exactly is life skills that you're talking about? Including my parents asked me, why would I live a good career out at the corporate and want to start something that is not even known outside?
We are surrounded with a whole lot of challenges, problems and issues. And there's a huge need for teaching, empowering and educating our students, our society, and leading them to change and transformation.
We poured out our dreams to some people and they backed us up in starting off PeoplePro. And it wasn't easy. We had to face a lot of challenges the first 7-8 years because we were researching something that we ourselves were not aware of. Schools started to believe what we were doing, corporates started to believe what we were doing, and they started giving us opportunities. And we started to see the fruit of our transformation when people started to come out and say, hey, we changed our lifestyle, we changed our thought process, our character has been changed. And that was motivating enough and a good reward for us to go through these challenges.
Whatever we do, it's all through experiential learning, where we not only just hear, not only see, but we touch and we experience. Through that, we learn a lot of things. We'll always remember what we learned, even if it's a child, even if it's an adult. Whoever comes into this program, what we do is this, they learn through experience, and it is for a lifelong.
When I go out in the market promising the partners about what they would achieve, or maybe when we go out to schools and corporates and when we promise what we are going to deliver, always rely on my team back here at the corporate office to back me up to deliver what I have promised. As a team at PeoplePro, we work like a family. Everybody understands what each one responsibility is. Each one needs to back up. Now, from my point of view, I speak to them on what I promise in the market. They know what needs to be delivered, and we work as a team to fulfill the promises.
It's not easy to start a dream. You need people. Alone, you can never do anything. And fortunately for me, I do not know, but I had the right people at the right time. Different people who came into my life at different points of time in the last 16 years. They are my leadership team. People who caught on to this vision, who caught on to this dream. They were sold on to the idea about white transformation. They left their well-paid jobs and they came and they said, we want to join you in this transformation. And people who called me back and said, we are also going home and thinking PeoplePro instead of thinking of a home. I mean, that was the kind of teams that we had, and that was fun because the same leadership team that I'm talking about were coming to work not for a 9-to-5 job, but they had a mission in mind. They had something to look forward to, and they had something to aspire for, and for them that was fun. And that was what I was looking for. I wanted an organization that had people not to work for their living, but to work for their transformation as well. And I wanted to take PeoplePro not just where we were, but I wanted it to be in nations everywhere. Now, how do we do that? When we are talking about leadership, they would never understand what leadership is all about. So we had to take time and talk and empower them, envision them to see, look, we need people transformation to happen. We want better employability. We want good charactered people outside. You know, to bring all this took a lot of time, but it was rewarding.
Why am I here? Because it's this work that I do makes so much more sense and adds so much more meaning to my life. I love what I'm doing.
I've always been thinking about me, myself, or my family or my generation. My thought process changed, after knowing what PeoplePro has been doing and what they are, emphasizing on. That's people development.
It has always been my dream to work in a place like this. When you work, and if it's fun too, and if it's something that you enjoy, what else can we ask for?
I've worked in organizations and I've realized that people face a lot of challenges that go unaddressed. And I'm in a position where I'm able to influence what they think and how they behave. And I love doing that. I'm creating a legacy for myself, something that people will remember me for, not because of what I have achieved personally, but because what I have given back and given into someone's life.
I believe that you can impact a life, and I believe that I can do it. That makes all the difference. I love it here.